walk. So I buy now a wide fitting shoe. Not your typical, I guess a lot of people have caught on that. I think as I look in the store, it must have caught on wide fitting shoes. Because I see they offer tons of that stuff now, but years ago there was not tons of it. I was almost, ironically, because I do this because when the shoes fit me awkward, it makes me extra pigeon-toed, and I'm already sort of pigeon-toed. And then if it's an awkward fitting shoe, it'll make me somehow even more pigeon-toed when I walk. If they're looser and more comfortable, I can kind of be conscious of how I walk and not walk so pigeon-toed. But years ago, the reason why I say it's ironic, because I'm going to use this word. Years ago, I was kind of pigeonholed into this one particular Nike shoe that makes a wide fit. The Air Monarchs. But now Air Monarchs by Nike are not the only one coming out with wide fit. Skechers has tons of wide fitting shoes, etc. And I've been doing Skechers a lot because for years I was wearing the Nike Air Monarchs, and it was always boring. It was always this white and navy colored shoe. So now the Skechers is more diversified. There's so many different shoes by Skechers that have a wide option. So that's what I've been doing now for a bit, at least a couple years, is the Skechers. I've had Doc Martens. I've wore Doc Martens, but they're not a comfortable shoe. I shouldn't say that. They're a comfortable shoe as far as shoes, but because of the way my legs are and my feet and all the things that make my feet and legs and walking awkward for me, shoes themselves are just an awkward thing. I do much better in sneakers, so. No, Dillard, I'm trying to raise $80 to $90 for shoes and $40 for a haircut. Is Cash App open today, Dillard? Because we had talked about it yesterday, but you said you were driving. Can I get a Cash App or no? If the answer is no, just say no. I don't want to bug you. They're sending what to him, TC? Don't call me a Jew like it's a negative thing. Don't put a negative connotation and context on Jew. Yes, it's $40 for a haircut, beard trim, and includes the tip. It's justified at 40 because it grooms me. I already have mental illness, and when I'm unkempt, I just look like a madman, like a crazy man. So no, this is not a stable look when I already feel targeted by people wanting to get me thrown in jail or a psych ward. So I have to maintain a stable look so that if I have to vouch for myself, at least I'm a good spokesperson for myself. I can advocate for myself and speak on my own behalf good. But if you look the part of the crazy guy, so to speak, because people do stereotype and judge and formulate their own first impressions, that's not a good impression when you make a bad impression on an officer that could Baker Act you into a psych ward or hospital, or maybe worse, decide he wants to take you to jail for a night. I don't know. So $40 to keep myself groomed is justified. No, Sigma. All right, I'm going to go, guys. Dillard, yes or no? I'm not growing the beard out. It's not, even though it might look cool if I want to be a rapper or an entertainer, my top priority is stay out of jail, stay out of a hospital. So I have to maintain a stable, groomed, good hygiene look. And this is not it. This is unkempt, which it looks like I'm failing on my basic functioning skills, like groom yourself. You're a grown man, groom yourself. Thank you, Tom Tom. What's with everyone in the SpongeBob gifts? No, TC, I don't want trimmers from anyone. It's nice finally going to the barber shop because I don't really do a good job on my hair. I did my own hair for a good 7-8 years, and trust me, my look, however I looked, was not neglected, but compromised. I didn't look as good as I can look when a professional barber does it. Thank you, Lil Independence. Did Dillard respond, yes or no? I don't own a do-rag, Nick, but where would I buy one? Target, Walmart? If I can buy one, and it doesn't look too ridiculous, I might do that. So Dillard, yes or no? At Target, that seems plausible that Target or Walmart would sell them, so I don't know. Does it fit like a Scully, or does it have to do the thing where it wraps up like a bun in the back? Or is that just people that bun their hair underneath? You just tie it on. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would be that comfortable. I don't think it would be the worst look in the world, but I'm not really interested in how comfortable it's going to feel. I guess Dillard, I told Dillard I didn't want to bug him and annoy him. Just give me a yes or no. I'll just take it as a no. I might have lost one of my new big supporters. This is not Bruce Willis. The whole thing with Bruce Willis is a baldy cut, symmetrical. Too much hair here, no hair here, unsymmetrical. Shave it all off, then it's Bruce Willis. That's exactly why I need to get a haircut. Just, you're saying don't get a haircut just because there's not a lot to cut here. There's plenty to cut here, here, and the back so that it looks more symmetrical. It's part of the law of attraction. I want to make myself as attractive as possible because there's things that I can't change that make me less attractive. So I'm going to go, guys. I'm not going to spend the rest of my day on TikTok. I was having a good day. I got roped into being back here, so we should be out enjoying ourselves right now. Thank you, Nick. I'm not staying on. I'm not staying this time, Blue. Thank you, Nick. I'm not staying, dude. Love you, Sigma. I don't know, Sigma.